from Tennessee. It is the home of the Tennessee Titans, but today they are the Oilers. It's the Titans Coliseum here in Nashville, as it is the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Titans/Oilers All-Stars. And the Oilers are a very special team. Most of these players come from Houston, but they are named Tennessee. So for these games, we go the Houston Oilers. Chris Johnson, the halfback, one of the better halfbacks. We know it. Him, Earl Campbell is number 34. Jack Lambert from Kent. He's one of the better linebackers that you'll ever see. And today he is ready. Steelers and the Oilers are both 1-0. The Steelers last week played Tampa Bay and really looked good. They really did. They won 34-17, and Bradshaw was good. Houston/Tennessee, the Titans, the Oilers last week, we'll say the Oilers, they won, and they're also 1-0. So the Oilers will receive. And the Steelers will defend the north goal. They'll get it in the second half. Beautiful day here for a football game. Gary Anderson will kick off, not known for his strength, and we're underway. He's accurate, not the strongest, and it shows. It goes to the 2-yard line and up to about the 22. A nice return. So for the Oilers, you have Warren Moon, and Warren Moon, one of the better quarterbacks. Last week, he had a decent day, good day, and a victory. And they look for more. They're a very high potent offense, and many feel. There's Earl Campbell back there. Oh, he's one of the best. You know he's going to be running a lot today. 1st and 10. Campbell has had, it's a fake. Warren Moon, it's going to be tipped in the air by Donnie Shell, and incomplete. They tried to zip that one in. It'll be 2nd and 10. It was the fake, and I thought he was going to have it. 2nd down and 10 for the Oilers. Moon, Earl Campbell, Ernest Givens. Earl Campbell's one of the best. Hayward Jeffries Hill and Derek Mason. And a great offensive line that opens up a lot. Moon. And it's tipped and it's intercepted this time by Donnie Shell. That's the 2nd time, and Warren Moon has thrown 2 passes. They must have seen something, Shell's side, because look at Donnie, a tip drill right to himself. And the Steelers will take over. Bradshaw, the quarterback, Bettis, the running back. He's like JV Earl Campbell. 1st down and 10. For the Steelers, they've started a dream start. Merrill Hodge, the fullback, is going to the outside. The Steelers are 1-0. They go to Franco, and they get a yard maybe, and it'll be 2nd down. Bingham with the stop. The Steelers are a first-tier team. They are Bradshaw, Bettis, and Harris. Benny Cunningham, Stallworth, and Hines Ward. And the offensive line for the Steelers, 2nd and 10. They hand it off. Jerome Bettis, a couple yards. It'll be 3rd down and 8. They don't want to throw away this early chance that they have. They don't want to do it because you don't know, and against this Oilers team, you just don't know how many chances you'll get. Even when the Steelers won Super Bowls in the 70s, they always had problems with the Oilers. 3rd and 8, they went back and forth. Bradshaw, and no! Swan dropped it. It'll be 4th and 8, and will they kick or what will they do? I mean, they always played ugly games. They were defensive and hard-hitting. The Steelers and Oilers, one of the best rivalries really in the NFL. I thought for 30 years it was better than the Steelers-Browns. Here's Anderson from 50 yards. Trying to get the first 3. And good. Gary Anderson has made a 50-yard field goal. Remember, he's known for his accuracy instead of his strength, and the Steelers basically get 3 bonus points. There was absolutely no offensive movement there, and it was all off the turnover. So Anderson will kick here. Deep to Houston. The Steelers 1-0, Houston 1-0. From the 1-yard line. Haywood Jeffrey, that's going to be, what is it? It'll be first down and 10. We got to see who that is, number 85. So the Steelers 3, Tennessee nothing here in the first. Here come the Oilers again. They got a good offensive line. Warren Moon, he threw 0 for 2 with an interception. So not good so far. First down and 10. You know, Earl Campbell's got to get a chance here soon. Moon, and oh, what a catch to Derek Mason. And Derek Mason gets 4. He couldn't get himself turned around. That's the 3rd straight pass for the Oilers. 2nd and 6. As the Houston Oilers on 2nd down and 6 down. A gain of 4 was wide open, so Warren Moon gets that first one under his belt. A lot of these Oilers are from the 80s. They throw to the near side, Earl Campbell. And he gets a swing pass and a gain of 2. It'll be 3rd down and 4. Now Jeff Fisher took them to their only Super Bowl as a franchise. Jack Ham is number 59. Jack Lambert is 58. Greg Lloyd is in there at number 95. It's a great defense the Steelers have. Moon almost intercepted by Lambert, and it'll be 4th and 4. I think they got a little full Doug Williams for Tampa Bay. One of the better quarterbacks in the league. He went 13 for 19, but they really had a big running game going for Tampa. It'll be 4th down and 4, and now they're going to kick. Kern will punt it. And there it is, Kern. A lot of hang time. Oh, 4-5, Rod Woodson. Hit hard at the 32. Well, if you're a Steeler fan, you won last week 13. You won 34-17. You don't necessarily have a tough schedule. You don't. I've been looking at it. It's not tough. 1st and 10. They're going to throw, and it's got to be complete and a first down. Up the middle, and a nice catch. Heath Miller, the tight end, number 83, and it'll be first down. So the Steelers want to get on the board, and they want to get on early. You know, players like Jerome Bettis and Franco Harris. Here's Bettis in the backfield. First down and 10. The Steelers have interchangeable running backs. Franco Harris is acting as a tight end. Bradshaw, and they tried to go to Hines Ward, and they can't do it. It'll be 2nd down. They really got to get the running game going. The Steelers have to. And I think if they do that, it'll be a very solid. Terry Bradshaw. This is the 2nd week of the year, and Bradshaw is just looking good. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. They're going to hand it off. Jerome Bettis. And he gets a yard. It'll be 3rd down and 9. 3rd and 9. The Steelers 3, Tennessee nothing. It is loud. Bradshaw. And he got it to Benny Cunningham. And Benny Cunningham silences the crowd with a first down. Benny Cunningham gets right down the middle, and it's a big first down. But the Steelers have to score. You can see, watch this. Bradshaw turned around and saw his man. Oh, they tried to get him and they couldn't. And Benny Cunningham down to the 16 and a first down for the Steelers. Bradshaw in the season, 3 touchdowns, no picks, 337 yards. He had 200 and some last week. And here he is, 1st and 10, Bradshaw. He'll get up, and there's nobody open, and he gets sacked. 2nd down and 11. Devon Curse. The Oilers have a very underrated defense. They do. A lot of people remember, they remind me a lot of the Miami Dolphins is they never had the right defense for the right era and blah, 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 the right running back or whatever. But here they have it all, and they could be very dangerous. 2nd and 11. Bradshaw, touchdown to John Stallworth. And Bradshaw, one of the better quarterbacks. It's 9-0. Great offensive line and a nice throw. Well, Warren Moon has been absolutely silenced. And now Gary Anderson will go for the extra point. I think that's Cordell Stewart holding. It is, and it is good, and Anderson hits. Well, if you're the Pittsburgh Steelers, you come in here and you say we got to score and score early. Even if we get all our points in the first quarter, that might be enough to win. And right now the Steelers have 10 and Tennessee has nothing. Now all of a sudden you got to worry about that. Gary Anderson will kick off. It'll be high and deep. And it'll be in the end zone. Here we go. It's going to be taken out. 20, 25, 26-yard line. I believe that's Billy Cannon. Billy Cannon won the 56 Heisman. Very underrated player. There is Bradshaw and Stallworth. The Steelers looking like they should be a top team. You know, in the preseason they were number 1, but football games are books, and the first chapter doesn't make a whole book. 1st down and 10. The Oilers going to try and respond. They haven't really used Earl Campbell out of the backfield yet. Moon. It is hit. It hit somebody. I think it hit a lineman. It did. He threw the ball and it hit a lineman. It'll be 1st down and 15. They're throwing the football at an alarming pace. And I am like, what are you doing? I'm throwing up my hands going, you got to be kidding me. 1st and 15. Pittsburgh 10, Tennessee nothing. Moon to the outside. Billy Cannon with the catch, but he gets nothing on there, and it'll be 2nd and 15. You know, there was high hopes for Tennessee coming into this game that they could break out of their shell. They're in that weird division. They're the only non-geographical one, where they're in with Denver, Seattle, and all the outliers. 2nd and 15. They're 1-0. They want to go 2-0. Moon. An ugly throw, and there's another flag, and let's see what it is. Oh my God, it's hitting these linemen. They can't do that. What in the world is Warren Moon doing? He's having a garbage day. So here comes Warren Moon on his 2nd and 20. He's hitting the back of every lineman. It is odd. Very, very odd. 2nd down, Moon. Moon with the catch. And that's Derek Mason. And it'll be 3rd and 1 now. And he didn't hit a lineman this time. Watch Moon. Oh, what an absolute great catch. The guard in a tackle right there. The guard in the center went down and cut the lineman down. It'll be 3rd down and 1. 3rd and 1. This is Earl Campbell time. It's serious Earl time. They'll hand it off. Earl Campbell, and he gets a 1st down up to the 39. Earl Campbell. 1st down and 10. Warren Moon has thrown every down except for that one. 1st down. The linemen are going down the block. Mason in motion. Woodson will have to kick out. They go to Earl Campbell. Earl Campbell, look at him on. And a gain of 7. He's starting. I understand why you want to mix in the run and the pass and try and get the pass first. But, you know, there is a time when there is a time when Earl Campbell, there's a time you can't run Earl 40 times in a game. 2nd and 3. You do have some really good running backs, though. 2nd and 3 for the Oilers. They hand it off. Oh, and they knew where that was going. It'll be 3rd down and 1. I believe that's Dwight White, number 68, on a 3rd down and 1. The Steelers are considered an A-list team. The Oilers are a B. They're trying to move up to an A with a win today. 3rd and 1, Moon. He goes down in a sack, a big one by Casey Hampton. One of the more underrated Steelers in their history. Casey Hampton was very important, him and Aaron Smith. And Casey Hampton will be 4th and 4. They didn't win a Super Bowl without Aaron Smith. 4th and 4, and Kern will catch. Oh, there it is. High into the 9 and in the end zone. Well, here in Tennessee, they couldn't get it. It was the interception and then the field goal. And then the throw to John Stallworth on the last drive. And the Steelers are up 10-0 here in the first. 1st and 10. Bradshaw. They want to go 2-0 in a division. There's Bradshaw. They pick the blitz up and they go to Hines Ward. It's a race. Bishop will get him down at the 33. And a 1st down for the Steelers. What a catch. Bradshaw to Ward. Oh my. And the Oilers, Chris Dishman. Remember Bishop. Ward almost has 100 yards receiving here in the first quarter. Bradshaw is over 100. Throwing the ball. 1st down from the 33. Stallworth in motion. They got Harris. And they have Bettis. Oh, he almost broke that. It'll be 2nd down and 9. But you never know. You never know with this team and whatever. You never can tell. 2nd and 9. Bettis. Oh, what a run up to 3rd down and 5. So this is a big 3rd down because if they can hold Pittsburgh to a field goal, they'll be all right again. 3rd and 5 for the Steelers. Back to throw to the near side. It's no good. And now they're going to try and kick. Took a screenshot there. It'll be 4th down and 5, and Anderson will be ready. Well, this will be the 2nd field goal for Gary Anderson. If the Steelers win here in Tennessee, then that would be big. Anderson right down the middle, and he's good. He's a good kicker. We've seen some of these kickers miss all the time. And Anderson, it is good. Look at, the Raiders. Remember the Raiders and Patriots in week number 1. Oh, God, yeah, that was crazy. They're going to kick. It's going to be high and deep to the 1-yard line. And Renfro. There you go. No, Billy Cannon. I keep calling him Mike Renfro. Number 82. You remember number 82 in the 79 AFC title game. 1st down and 10 for the Oilers. They're down 13-0. Moon has not had a good day. He's thrown a pick. Not many completions. He's supposed to be the guy whipping it down the field. They give it to Earl Campbell, and Earl gets 3, and that should end the first quarter. A forgettable first quarter. A very, very forgettable first quarter for the Tennessee Titans / Houston Oilers. This franchise, it's the Steelers 13 and the Oilers nothing. Legend Sports Universe, good to see you. Very good to see you. I'm very glad you're here. Very good to see you. Legend Sports Universe, you're doing really well. 2nd down and 7. If you like Legends, this is a great one. Moon. Oh, and it's almost intercepted by Jack Ham. And it'll be 3rd down. If you could ever create your teams on this, my God. You see Warren Moon, he's having trouble. Only 3 completions. 3 out of 7. 3rd down and 7. Down 13-0. Tennessee's a little upset. You know, teams do come back, teams change. But right now it is not looking good for the Oilers. 3rd and 7. Back to throw. They do, and no. It'll be 4th down. Almost intercepted. Oh, Moon is having a bad day. And Kern will kick. He's having a bad day. The Steelers defense, I'm thinking of how good Tampa Bay must be. They're in the Florida division plus Atlanta. They got the Dolphins, the Jaguars, and you know, you got Tampa Bay and you got the Falcons all in one. And it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Steelers. $13-0. First and 10. I gotta ask Legend Sports Universe about customization. You go to Bettis, and Bettis a nice run of 5. Customization in NBA 2K23. How do you make a league of your own teams with your own players? If you could type that in, how you make a league of your own teams with your own players, that would be good. 2nd and 5. They give it a guess as Franco, and Franco goes down. A nice stop. That's what they needed. They needed a big stop. They were getting 5-6 a carry, and it'll be 3rd down. They're going to go different between the Oilers and the Titans, but during the playoffs, they have to be the Titans because it's current day franchises. 3rd and 4. Harris, a couple and they're short. And finally, the Oilers stopped the Steelers. Javon Curse, and Franco didn't get it. It's 4th down. Big stop. A lot of running by Pittsburgh. And Bobby Walden, his first kick of the day. Walden, and there's the punt. High and deep. Oh, great coverage. Mike Wagner, and I didn't see who that was. But that's pretty good. 13-0. The Oilers will take over. They get a stop. Very big. 1st down. 1st down for the Oilers. They're down big. Got early salvo by Pittsburgh. Draw. Oh, it's in the open field. And only the Steelers could have tackled him. Any other team, he might have been gone. The running game is starting really, really to pick up. 2nd down and inches. They got plenty of time in this game that they don't even have to throw a pass, but they will. Complete and a 1st down. That's Walker. It'll be 1st down and 10. Ham knocked him out of bounds. First 1st down in a while, maybe the first of the game, I don't know. Our CBS game of the week. Cardinals in the third leading the Chiefs. Cardinals are a tough team. Seahawks beat the Cowboys. Moon, no. 2nd and 10. You wonder, there's one in every league. There's one in every league where they lose every game by weird things by like 3 points. One in every league. 2nd and 10. Panthers, the Rams barely beat the Texans. How about that for an upset? The Jets are a big 2nd down and 10. They're going to give to Campbell in Elway. Chad Brown and Jack Ham both came in and made a big stop. It'll be 3rd down and 11. Jack Ham is 5th tackle this year, 3rd and 11. The Packers slacked the Bears. Moon steps in and gets it to Haywood Jeffries in a 1st down. That's what they like doing, especially on 3rd down. And Haywood Jeffries, 5 of 11 for 45 yards. His rating is awful. No touchdowns and a pick. But he wants to pick it up. The Lions beat the Jaguars. The Lions have a good defense. 1st and 10. Moon. Oh, he hit the defensive lineman. He has that gunsling, which really hurts. He does. It's fast. It'll be 2nd down. Yeah, Steve McNair, who is a quarterback. When will they ever make a move to him? We don't know. McNair is a good quarterback. 2nd down and 10. Not better than Warren Moon. Warren Moon much better. Usually this is a running down on 2nd down and 10. No different. Oh! And a gain of 5. He's getting like 5 yards a game. That's going to help their passing. It'll be 3rd down. Carolina beat Washington. Now, so Carolina 23-10 over Washington. They're 2-0. That was really big. 3rd and 5. They're in Steeler territory. Moon, quick throw, no! Man, he just loves to sling that thing. And Mel Blunt and Greg Lloyd were there, and now they're going to have to try and cough and corner this. So the Oilers will kick. Tomorrow, you're going to have 2 good games. Indianapolis, San Diego to open, and Cleveland and Buffalo to end. This will go into 9 to the 5. Yes, to the 3. And a great kick. Can the Oilers defense hold them? You see Eddie George there. You're a Hall of Famer and you got to play special teams. That's how good these teams are. 5:09 to go. Pittsburgh 13, Tennessee nothing. 1st down and 10. With the Steelers, they got a bunch to the right. Cunningham, Stallworth, and Heath Miller. Franco, a couple. They just need a couple. They were just trying to get more safeties out there. It'll be 2nd down. Chuck Noll. The young Chuck Noll. I mean, it looks like Bill Cowher, but I believe it is Chuck Noll. 2nd and 8 for the Steelers. It's loud. They're at this part of the end zone. They hand it off, and down goes Jerome Bettis. It'll be 3rd down and 11, and now it's big, because if you don't get yards, you can't get the full 15 on the punt. 3rd and 11. This is a chance for the Oilers to get back in this game. They might just give this up and kick from here. 3rd and 11. They hand it off. We knew that. That's Franco, and Franco gets 4. It'll be 4th down. So they'll have the full 15 to punt. And Bradshaw will leave the game here. It'll be 4th and 7. And now they're going to kick. You can see it's way back. I'll be Walden. Walden in, plenty of time. Walled in, it'll stay on their side of the field down to the 40-yard line. And a first down. Aldo Greco's got to be the kicker. He's got to be the kicker for the Titans. And even if they get 3, that would be a big victory for them. 13-0 Steelers. 3.5 to go. Moon has thrown a lot of incompletions today. This has not been one of his better days. Moon fires. He's got him in a first down. Haywood Jeffrey. No, Ernest Gibbons, sorry. The electric slide, and it's 1st and 10. Look at the offensive line. They started rolling him out, and it looked good. He has enough arm power. He can throw across his body. It'll be 1st down and 10. Warren Moon. He threw that interception today. 1st and 10. He had also, like Bradshaw, 3 touchdowns and no picks. But he didn't face a defense like this. They throw and it's caught. And a first down to Derek Mason, 1st and goal. Well, the Oilers, they can make this a game. Watch this. 3, and then there we go, Derek Mason. He was on that Titan team that went to the Super Bowl. He was tackled a yard short. 1st and goal. Week number 2. I can't wait till the playoffs in this league. 13-0 Steelers. And it off Earl Campbell. Earl to the 5, Earl to the 1. It'll be 2nd down and goal. They're right on the 1-yard line. The running game is really good. That left side of the line is doing very well, but now the full iron muscle of this Steel defense. They're in the 53. 2nd and goal. Moon, they go to a 53. They hand it off. That's Campbell, touchdown. He doesn't even go down. He doesn't. And Earl Campbell has scored, and the Oilers have made it 13-6. And Earl Campbell, that early blast, the early blast by the Steelers has now been answered. It was 13-0. Now it's cut in half to 13-6. The extra point. Yeah, it's Otto Greco. No, Baronis. It's Rob Baronis. And Earl Campbell. Albert Ainsworth is also there. $100 million defensive tackle. There's the kick. It's going to be high and deep. Oh, it hits the goalpost. It went in. It hit the goalpost, went in. A field goal, a touchdown, a field goal. But the last 2 possessions have been 3 and outs. I think the Steelers have been a little too conservative. They got to start. Throwing the ball a little more. When you're up 13-0, you're on your own end zone. I can see why you're a little conservative. 1st and 10. They want to run this thing to the warning. They do. Jerome Bettis on a run, and he'll go out of the late hit. But they're going to put the ball down and run this right to the 2-minute warning. Look at Jerome Bettis. Jerome Bettis, 15 yards on 7 carries. They spread it around. Earl Campbell's doing a lot better. But now they're going to have it go to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. The Steelers 13, Tennessee 7. So here come the Steelers at a 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. Pittsburgh leading Tennessee. They pitch it. There is Bettis again. He gets nothing. It'll be 3rd down. They're trying to run the clock so Houston doesn't have all the time in the world. 3rd and 5. Bradshaw was flinging it earlier very well. And now he's gone. Harris. No, not even close. He tries to go to Hines Ward. And it'll be 4th and 5, and the Steelers will kick. Tennessee might say, hey, we want to get a lead. 2-minute offense. 1:34. Let's see what they have at Walden's first kick. I mean, he was way back in the end zone. He's been all right today. Walden, high, and the coverage is good. So the Oilers will start off on their own 38. The Steelers 13, Tennessee 7. I would love to see All Legend Sports Universe. Good. Thank you very much. Legends, about that, about the NBA. 13-7, Steelers lead. Tennessee, 1:26 are on their own. 38, they're going to go to Earl, and Jack Ham gets in the backfield there. And it'll be 2nd and 14. They might be okay to let it go because they're a running team. Jack Ham is 6th tackle of the year. He has his sack, but he's doing very well. Look at this. To be able to tackle Earl Campbell's a feat. And he just did it. 2nd and 14. A minute. Oh, and down he goes at the 30-yard line. Casey Hampton, it'll be 3rd down and 16. Steeler defense looking well. The 2nd time, Casey, look, he was hit, and then he gets back up and then hits Warren Moon. 3rd down and 16. Hampton has 2 sacks today. That's big for Casey. That's a good number. 3rd and 16. For the Oilers, they're down 13-7. Moon. No, and he tried to hit Haywood Jeffries, and now they got a kick. And the Steelers will get it back. If I were the Steelers, I'd just take an knee. It's been a first half. You early on had a lot going for you, and now you don't. Turn. High. Oh, he got pushed in the back. Rod Woodson. And 15 seconds. Really, the Steelers, they came out throwing and they looked good. Then they really went to a running game, and it wasn't the greatest. Bradshaw now, 15 seconds. They'll hand it off to Jerome Bettis, and he gets a yard, and that'll be it. At the end of the first half, the Steelers have a 13-7 lead, and both teams 1-0, but the Oilers are coming back. They just scored, and it is 13-7. .141 to 113 in total yards. Yes, that's about right there. Rushing not that great. The Oilers 37 rushing yards. They've been throwing the ball way too much. And really a defensive game, 2 defensive teams. You can see early it was tipped and intercepted by Donnie Shell. And that early on made it 3-0 as Gary Anderson kicked a field goal at the end of that, and that made it 3-0, barely clearing. It was 50 yards. Then Bradshaw, this was a big play, and he threw it down. He hit Benny Cunningham. And Samari rolled with the tackle there. 13-7. That made it 10-0. And that was pretty solid, but that made it 4th and 1. Bradshaw again threw down the middle, and that was Hines Ward. And Hines Ward was tackled by Bishop. He had a big first quarter. They didn't do anything since. Warren Moon hit Haywood Jeffries. They ended up scoring right here. Look at Earl Campbell. Look at this. Good night. Earl, 2 people on him. That is Aaron Smith. He's on the field. And Terry Bradshaw, 4 of 8 for 116 yards and a touchdown. He only threw the ball 8 times. So the Oilers will kick to the Steelers. And here it is in the 3rd. High and deep. And into the end zone. They're going to return it. Rod Woodson. To the 19. And Rod Woodson, it'll be 1st down and 10. Well, the Steelers up 13-7 now. They got Harris, and they got Jerome Bettis back there. 1st down and 10. Ward. They go to Bettis. Bettis. Oh, what running. And he gets 4. It'll be 2nd down and 6. Every time Bettis and Earl Campbell run, they're a threat. They really are. They've only had 9 pass plays, 24 total. 2nd and 6. They go to the right. They got yardage. Franco, and down he goes. It'll be 3rd and 6. The running football team, and they're showing it here. It'll be 3rd down and 6. So Bradshaw now will have a shot, 3rd and 6 for the Steelers. Stallworth in motion. Back, throws it, no! Hines Ward wanted a flag, and they're not going to get it. It's 4th and 6, and the Oilers will get it back. Defensive games, very defensive. Bobby Walden will punt. Walden will kick this to Tennessee. And getting closer and closer. Nice kick by Bobby Walden, and that was a nice tackle there. Well, for the Oilers, 5 punts and a touchdown. How about that? But they're getting better and better on every drive. It'll be 1st down. Remember early on that they couldn't do a thing. And then all of a sudden Warren Moon started to get hot. They're down 13-7. Here in the 3rd for the Oilers. 1st down and 10. Gibbons in motion. They go to Campbell. Nothing there. Jack Ham on the outside forced that. They forced that, and it'll be 2nd and 11. So 2nd down and 11. 91 is Aaron Smith. He's anchoring the left side of that defensive line. Joe Green is number... Well, we don't see Joe Green. And it is caught, 3rd down and 8. Ernest Gibbons gets 3 yards, or 3 or 4. And the Oilers now 3rd down. Well, if you're an Oiler fan, you're like, hey, wait. What in the world? 3rd and 8. Moon. He'll plant and throw. Intercepted. The second one by Donnie Shell. And the second interception by Donnie Shell. And he is hurt. Donnie hurt his arm, and that's not good. And Shell being looked at. They're going to get him up. The Steelers will take over from the 50-yard line. Let's see if they're still going to run the football. They're very much run-oriented as a team. Back to throw. Bradshaw, and he's got Benny Cunningham for a first down. A big first down for Benny. Right up, a gain of 11. Watch this. Bam. 3-step and bam. Hit him right there. Quick. First down and 10. Bradshaw's 5 of 10, 128 for a touchdown. The Broncos beat the Saints. They're 1-1. The Jets are beating the Patriots. And the Rams beating the Texans. Out of the backfield, Bettis, and a gain of 5. Well, week number 2, after week 2 goes, you have some teams with some mild panic. As if you're 0-2, you're panicking. The Panthers beat the Redskins. The Chiefs beat the Cardinals, are beating the Cardinals. They end it up the middle, and it'll be 3rd down. Remember, the Chiefs are 1-0. They have Patrick Mahomes. The Cardinals are 0-1. The Giants are 0-2. They have 2 hurt running backs. 2 of them are hurt. 3rd down. That is no, and it's 4th and 4. Stewart will hold. This will be 49 yards for Gary Anderson. They want to kick again and make it 16-7. And good! Snuck in there. Gary Anderson sneaks it in there. It's now 16-7. One of the more accurate kickers is leg. Well, that's right on him. Oh, barely. We saw Mark Mosley miss. We saw the Raiders. We saw New England and the Raiders. That was a slop fest. Behind 8. And in the end zone, they're going to return it. Not to the 20. Well, when you look, 5:19 to go in the 3rd, Indianapolis and San Diego, that's going to be that'll be 2 good football teams. Indianapolis is 0-1. They lost to Buffalo big, 37-28. You'd think their defense would be a little bit better, but Moon to throw and caught. A first down. That's Ernest Gibbons. So San Diego, you're going to have Dan Fouts, a little offensive bump and run against Mel Blount, number 47. Mel Blount, it'll be first down and 10. The Oilers trying to move downfield. Moon, and it is caught by Gibbons again. A gain of 7. There's Donnie Shell. 2 interceptions today. He's hurt and on his sideline. 2nd down and 3 for Warren Moon. Yeah, the Giants are down 2 running backs. Warren Moon, they give it to Earl Campbell. Close. They're going to give him a first down. And they're going to give Earl the first down, and Tennessee will keep moving. The Tennessee franchise, today they're donning the Oilers uniforms. Moon, and they're going to get another gain of 5 to Earl. He can hit hard. He's hard to get down. He has 44 yards on 14 carries. 9 of them right up the middle in the meat grinder. You know he's going to break one. He's going to break one. 2nd and 5. He's the lone setback. From the 42, Moon. They go to Earl. Earl, he's a yard short. It'll be 3rd and inches. Now Rob Woodson is in. Rob Woodson is a corner. Donnie Shell is in. So Donnie Shell is back in. He hurt his arm, but he's back in. 3rd down. Campbell goes to the outside, and a first down. So he's going to get it. A first down for Earl. This is big for Tennessee. Tennessee/Houston. The Oilers. 1st and 10. They're nearing midfield. They hand it off. Earl Campbell too much. Now you're knowing exactly what they're going to do. Jack Lambert with the stop, 2nd and 11. Back to throw is Moon, and incomplete. They jumped after it. It'll be 3rd down. 3rd and 11. Third down and 11. Moon, tip, caught after it was tipped and a first down. Oh, it was tipped, and then it goes to Hennigan. I mean, how do you get that? Watch this on the replay. Watch it get tipped, bam, and then caught. Greg Lloyd tipped it right in the air, and it'll be a first down. So the Oilers continue their march. First down and 10 at the Steeler 40. They're down 16-7. Warren Moon, he's got it to Ernest Gibbons, and a first down. And they're moving the ball down really well. Watch Warren Moon, one step again. Five catches out of 8 times he's been thrown to. They hand off to Earl Campbell. He gets nothing, second down. He's more of a just hand it to him. They're trying to pull their guards. I understand you got to do different things, but they're really using finesse blocking. Draw, Campbell, and he gets 5. That's pretty good on a draw. It'll be third down and 5. Jack Lambert with the stop. Now a big third down and 5. As Tennessee, they're trying to cut it to 1 score. Third down. A lot of Steeler fans are here. Moon. No, 4th and 5. And he was trying to go to Ernest Gibbons. And Warren Moon upset with himself. It'll be 4th down, and now they're going to kick. How crazy this game can be sometimes. Al Del Greco. He'll nail that one easy. 14 plays, 68 yards. A little over half of a quarter. I keep saying, but it's Rob Baronis, the kicker. I keep saying Aldo Greco, but 16-10. Hi, Andy. Pittsburgh 16, Tennessee 10. It is loud. 24 seconds. I think they're just going to, no, they're going to pass it. Bradshaw caught. Hines Ward ran the other way, but they're going to give him progress. Right where he was hit. It'll be 2nd down and 4. Are they going to get this off, or are they going to talk about it? Let's see. They're going to get up to the line. They might run it again at 16-10. 2nd and 4. They're going to run. Franco on a run and a 1st down. So that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. The Steelers are going to have a 16-10 lead at the end of 3. Fourth quarter. So let's see now. The Steelers 16-10. They got a lead. 1st down. Merrill Hodge. Franco. And nothing. Oh. Albert Hainsworth with this stop. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Franco 17 yards on 9 carries. The Steeler rushing attack, not the greatest. It's been the passing that has saved them. 2nd down and 10. The 1-0 Steelers trying to go 2-0. Bradshaw, no. Tried to go to Stallworth, and it'll be 3rd down and 10. Third and 10. Big 3rd and 10. Swan in motion. He hasn't caught one today. 4 receivers. Bradshaw and to the near side. No. Couldn't get it. It's 4th and 8. Wow. I mean, if you're the Steelers now, you got to hope your defense really helps. I mean, you know you're a stacked team when Joe Green is playing special teams. And the 33. So Walden and Bobby, Ryan Clark and Bobby Walden. 8:11 to go in the game. Warren Moon. They have a chance. They've been having they've been better off offensively. 1st and 10. Moon. Oh, deeper. Oh, almost. And it'll be 2nd down and 10. He was trying to go to Haywood Jeffries. Short and to the right, he's good. Middle and deep into the ends are bad. deep into the center and short to the ends are good. 2nd and 10. Warren Moon. .808 to go. The Steeler defense is tired. They hand it off, and it'll be 3rd down and 9. The clock is ticking and ticking, ticking and ticking. 3rd and 9. This is big time now. Moon. No, and they got a kick. They got to kick it away. Dwayne Woodruff was back there. Dwayne Woodruff became a judge. I remember that was elected. He was going to law school. It'll be 4th down and 9. The Oilers will kick. Turn. Oh, very close. Deep and caught to the 19-yard line. There's Kern again. Well, the Steelers, 16-10. Remember, the Buccaneers got 17. And if Tennessee follows suit right now, they're going to win. Lions beat the Jaguars 21-3. The Jets over the Patriots 21-21. The Ravens, the Giants don't have a running back. The 49ers and the Dolphins, that was a really good game. The Broncos 35-20. 1st and 10. Bettis, and they get nothing. They just can't run. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Albert Ainsworth with the stop. Well, everybody knows they're going to run. DeCastro and Fanek have the same number. The Panthers beat the Redskins. The Rams beat the Texans 14-3. Seahawks beat the Cowboys. There's the draw. Franco up the middle. Franco's still going. And it'll be 3rd down and 3. They get runs like that as Franco Harris gets 9. The Packers might be the best team. The Chiefs beat the Cardinals 21-17. A touch pass, no good. They got to kick it away. And it's 4th down. They got to kick it away. Bobby Walden. Indeed. First down and 10. Warren Moon. First and 10 for Warren Moon. The quick throw, too far. It'll be 2nd down. Well, for the Oilers, it's just tough. It's a defensive game. You got some things. Warren Moon is angry. You need Earl Campbell to break one, really. 2nd and 10, nearing midfield. The Steelers, 3 points since the first quarter. And the throw, no. 3rd down. Isn't it funny? In the first quarter was 13-0. We said if the Steelers win the game, they got to score all their points, even if the 13 was enough to win. 5 in a row for incompletions. 3rd and 10 for Warren Moon against a really good defense. The throw, intercepted! 3rd of the day, J.T. Thomas. And Warren Moon knows it. J.T. Thomas. And there it is. Wow. Number 24. And the Steelers have it at midfield. They want to get a 2-score lead. So Bradshaw on a 1st and 10. They got Harris. Stallworth in motion. Bradshaw. Almost picked. 2nd and 10. Try to hit Benny Cunningham. Well, that wasn't good at all. 2nd down and 10. It's tough game. A lot of these are tough defensive games. 2nd down and 10. The throw almost picked. It'll be 3rd down and 10. 3rd and 10 now. 3 turnovers. That's Jeff Fisher. He's working with them. 3rd and 10. The Steelers 2 straight incompletions. This hasn't been great for them. 3rd down. Bradshaw. Swan in motion. Back to throw. Bradshaw. No. No good. And it's 4th down. A little bit faster and it would have been there. Good protection. No. That's Antonio Brown, one of the better receivers the Steelers had. He couldn't hold on. And now they're going to have to punt. 6 minutes to go. We've been here forever, but they can't complete passes. Walden. And high in the kick. It'll be in the 10 and in the end zone. It's almost like World Cup soccer. If you watch the domestic leagues that are bad, there's 4, 5, 6 goals a game. But when you watch the best in the world, it's 1-0, 2-1. It's just the essence of the game. The defenses are so good, they don't make mistakes. It's like here, 1st and 10. You're going against one of the best that ever had lived. Campbell, oh, he ran him over! Oh, one of the highlights of the year. One of the highlights of the year and a 1st down. Watch this. Bam! Ran over Jack Lambert. Oh, my. Oh. One of the highlights, I'm sure. Lambert's going to get his own highlight reel here soon. 74 yards for Earl. Real meat grinder in the middle. 1st down. They hand it and nothing. He loses 2. Casey Hampton plugging it up. It'll be 2nd and 12. Tough, isn't it? Moon. Oh, he gets hit by Casey Hampton, his 3rd sack of the day. And Casey Hampton, good night there. It'll be 3rd down. 3 sacks, 4 tackles for loss. They give it. 4th and 8. They get it to Billy Cannon. Now they're going to kick with 4:49 to go. Turn. And the punt. High and deep. 22. Tennessee had that 14-play drive, and they ended up kicking a field goal. The Steelers will have it 1st and 10. It's a run defense. We're all going to say they're running even though they're spread out. Stallworth will be in motion. You don't have that. That's Bettis, and we all knew that was coming. Hainsworth with the stop. Trying to get some energy in here. It'll be 2nd and 10. The Steelers are playing almost too conservative when you look at this. I mean, seriously. Bradshaw. Oh, they're going to go over the middle. It's tipped and incomplete. It's 3rd down and 10. He's got to be better. And there's his pass charted today. The upper right, he got the touchdown. It'll be 3rd down. 4.5, 4:15 to go here in the 4th. It's been a long 4th quarter because nobody can complete their passes. 3rd down and 10. Columbia Blue, give him one more stop. Brown in motion. Bradshaw fires. No, he's been off now. He's been off. If I were Noel, I'd go to Roethlisberger soon. It'll be 4th and 10, and now they got a kick. The only thing of note in this quarter has been Earl Campbell and Bobby Walden, the punt. And deep. That's 43, and that's it. It'll be 1st down and 10. Polamalu playing special teams. 4:03 to go in the game. Warren Moon. 16-10. Pittsburgh leads Tennessee. In motion is Derek Mason. Moon. Here's Earl out of bounds. They shove him out. It'll be 2nd and 3. And that was a good one. They're at midfield. It's tense, don't get me wrong, but people aren't believing it until they get a little bit closer. Warren Moon, an absolutely atrocious day against one of the best defenses he'll ever see. 2nd down and 3. Earl Campbell. Oh, look at Earl. It's short by a yard. It'll be 3rd down and 1. You just got to get against the Steeler defense just one more and one more and one more. That's it. 3rd and 1. Moon. What the heck? I don't even need to speak the eye rolls. They're going for it on 4th down and 1. Maybe that's it. You knew you were going for it. So now you tried the 3rd and long, 4th and 1. But you're kind of telling the world this is your safe play. Campbell a 1st down, and he gets it under 3.5 to go. And Earl Campbell will get the 1st down in midfield. And Greg Lloyd a little bit angry. 3:20 to go in this game. The Oilers a touchdown, and they go to 2-0. 1st and 10. They throw. He got it, and a 1st down. That's Billy Cannon. Remember, we talked about him earlier from LSU, won the Heisman in 1956, and it's a 1st down. So late in the game, they tried to get Casey Hampton. They just slowed him down as much as he could. And here come the Oilers trying to win this game. It's all 4-down territory. 1st down and 10. Moon. There he goes. They're down to the 20, to the 15, down to the 12. Derek Mason. They can feel it now. Derek Mason, number 85, 4 catches, 53 yards. And here it is, 2:38 to go. They can get a first down. First and 10. They can get one. Moon. Oh, nothing. It'll be 2nd down and 9. Now they got to worry. Each team has all 3 timeouts. Lambert with the stop. 2nd and 9. They're allowing the clock to run. I don't think they would, if they kick a field goal before the warning, if it's 4th down, they might do it. Moon gets hit, and it's 3rd down and 9. He had time. He was trying to beat the blitz. So if they don't get this, and it's an incomplete pass, they might kick a field goal. They might. 3rd and 9 for the Oilers, trying to win this game. It's going to be a pass. They might kick a field goal. They got 4 to the left. Moon, tipped and incomplete. It's 4th down and 9, and what are they going to do? If you kick a field goal, well, no, they're going for it. They're going for it at 4th and 9. They're saying they're getting an extra timeout. Yeah, here it is, 4th and 9. This could be the game right here. It's it. It's 4th and 9. Warren Moon, one more chance. They got to get to the 2-yard line. 4th down. Moon. Tipped and incomplete, and the Steelers take over. Donnie Shell, who was hurt earlier, he comes back, and that Steeler fan is going to get something thrown at him. J.T. Thomas almost intercepted it. It went right down the middle. It'll be 1st down. My goodness. But they got to call timeouts. I mean, they'll use the 2-minute warning, 1st and 10. You know, if they get a first down, it's almost over. The handoff, Jerome Bettis, and there it is, Jerome, it's out of bounds. It'll be 2nd and 2. Tennessee has all their timeouts. So the Steelers, the pressure's on them now. They went out of bounds. He should have went inbounds and got to the warning. Now the warning will be after his play no matter what. And if they get a first down, no harm, no foul. 2nd and 2. Franco in motion. That leaves Bettis. They might throw because there's a warning no matter what. No, Bettis. He goes down and loses 4. That's going to be the 2-minute warning. And Bettis can't run to his right. 23 yards rushing. And that's going to be the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. Well, it's 3rd down and 6, and it's going to be very gutsy. Very. Do they take a timeout? What do they do? 3rd and 6. They try and go for it. 3rd down and 6. They get a first down. They don't win. They still got to do stuff. Bettis tries to split it. No, and it's 4th down and a timeout. So now they got to kick. Tomorrow, it's going to be Indianapolis and San Diego, and then Cleveland and Buffalo at night. A great series in the league, high and deep. And they go up to the 50. Derek Mason, now it's at the 50-yard line. Well, midfield, 1st down, 10. From the 50. The throw, no! They do weird things and that happens. It's 2nd and 10. Remember, it's not over. The Titans still have 2 timeouts. They still do. Titans/Oilers. This is one of the more confusing teams to call because there are actually 2 cities and 2 names. And one of the cities, Houston, has the Texans, which are 0-2. 4 in a row for Warren Moon. It's 2nd and 10 from the 50. Back to throw. Moon and intercepted! His 4th interception of the day, and that's it. J.T. Thomas and the Steelers will not win the game yet. They still need a 1st down. Wow. Moon was terrible today. Against the Steeler defense, anybody can be terrible. Moon had his shot on 4th down. I'm wondering if they would have kicked the field goal, how good that would be. 2 timeouts for Tennessee. So Bradshaw, 1st down, would win the game. The handoff to Franco and a timeout by Houston. And Bradshaw, 1 timeout to go. 1:32 to go. 2nd down and 7. 1 timeout, a 1st down wins it, wins the game. Kind of officially. 2nd and 7, that yellow line is a victory. Franco Harris, and he gets 3 more, and that's the last timeout. So you know the Steelers are going to run the football. Third and 4. Hodge is in there to run block. Franco, he got a 1st down and the game is over. Franco, oh, he runs out of bounds. Gets hit late, it doesn't matter. You get the 1st down and you get out so you don't fumble. And the game is over and the Steelers are going to win 16-10. Oh, he pushes people down and that was it. And the Steelers will take knees now and win this football game. 16-10. They came in here, scored the first 13. It was 13-7. Then it was 16-7. Then it was 16-10. And that's where we're going to end the game. The Oilers had the ball deep. And that's the thing. They could have kicked a field goal. And the shape might have been a little different. But they didn't. They went for it, and it was incomplete, and then it was intercepted by Thomas. They got to snap it at 40, and they don't have to ever do any others. They'll snap it at 1, and that means that there it is. Oh, no, they got to snap it one more time, and that'll be it. I mean, if you're the Steelers, you're 2-0 now. You're 2-0. If you're the Oilers, you're 1-1. 3rd and 13. And they'll take one more. They're running it all the way down. They don't want any penalties. You'll have some people not even get out of the 3-point stance. That's it. The Steelers come in to Tennessee and they beat them 16-10. They do, and now your post-game show, you see 253 to 208, but 4 interceptions. The Steelers really played to the vest. They got a big lead and just really played right there and to the vest. So this was an interception by Shell early, and he's down there. Oh, he fumbled a little bit. They called him down, Gary Anderson, with the field goal, and they gifted the first 3 there. Then the Oilers, they came down. This was a quick throw, and it was great to Ernest Givens. That was, all day. I mean, Thomas again, that was the 4th quarter, and Thomas right there at the 50-yard line ended up. And look at this. Earl Campbell ran over Jack Lambert. That was pretty cool. I like Jack Lambert. He's one of my favorite all time. And they had a few great plays, but then that ended the game essentially. And the 4th interception by Warren Moon and Franco Harris, this ended it. It was a 2nd down, and Franco, he just ran, and Franco right there. 3 sacks for Casey Hampton. I think he has to get the player of the game. Yeah, he does. 3 sacks. He dominated that front line. The Steelers didn't need to blitz. They didn't, because they had an excellent front line. He had 3 sacks and 6 tackles. He's unbelievable. He was very, very good. Casey Hampton. And the Steelers go to 2-0. When you're talking about a 16-game season, you're talking about, 2-0, that's big, especially winning any of these games on the road. All these games are going to be close. The stats, team stats, always look at different plays. 53 plays for the Steelers, 67 for the Oilers. 120 total, which is the average now. 253 to 208. Total amount of punts. Bradshaw was 8 of 20 for a touchdown. His rating, what was his rating? 81. Warren Moon had a terrible day. 16 punts in a game. It was just a very defensive, slogging game. It really was. Bobby Walton had a 300-yard game. Same with Kern. The net yardage, Bobby Walton was the only one with a 300-yard gain. And that, it is what it is there. And, when you look at something like this, it's 16-10. We said before the Steelers had a big first quarter, and then they just sat on the ball. They really did the rest of the game. It's like a soccer team gets an opening goal, then parks the bus. And that's it. 16-10. Let's take a look at everything right now in the league. And then I'm leaving and I'm going to get a cheeseburger. And that'll be my dinner. I had shawarma for lunch. You see so far all the scores. Seattle beat Dallas. New York won. Baltimore won at home. Detroit won at home. Green Bay won at home. San Francisco won on the road. 22-16. That was a very big game. St. Louis 14-13. They narrowly avoided a major upset. Houston might be that team that loses every game by like a point. And people say, what if? Denver 35-20 over New Orleans. 2-0-1 team struggling. Carolina beat Washington in the game we saw. Kansas City goes to 2-0. A very good team with Mahomes. And Pittsburgh 16-10 over Tennessee. coming up tomorrow, you're going to have the rest of these games. We're going to broadcast San Diego and Indianapolis, which is going to bring Oakland and Cincinnati with it. That score, Oakland trying to go 2-0, San Diego trying to go 2-0. And then Buffalo and Cleveland will be our Monday night game. Taking a look at the standings really quickly so far. I'm just going to save just in case. There's one, and I just saved two in case. The standings right now is this. In the NFC, we have regional divisions. The Packers are 2-0. Everybody but the Vikings. Remember, the Vikings play the Eagles last. In the East, the Panthers, the Ravens, Redskins, and Eagles all next to each other, except for the Panthers a little bit. But the Panthers are 2-0, and the Ravens are 2-0. The Redskins lost. They're 1-1, and the Eagles play the Vikings. In the South, the Cowboys, they're 1-1. The Texans are 0-2. The Cardinals are 0-2. The Saints are 0-2, but the Cowboys won their last game. In the West, the Chiefs 2-0. The Titans, Seahawks, and Broncos are all 1-1. In the AFC, look at those Jets. They're 2-0. Surprising, the Bills are 1-0. They play Cleveland. The Steelers are 2-0. The Browns, Bengals, and Colts. We're going to see the Colts tomorrow in the morning, and we're going to see if the Colts go 0-2. We're going to have the Colts and the Browns. So I don't know what the Bengals, they could be. The Steelers could have a 2-game lead early. The Falcons are 1-0 with a game in hand. So that's big for them. And in the West, the Rams are 2-0, but barely. The Chargers, we're going to have their game. The Chargers against the Colts. The Raiders and the 49ers are 1-1. The 49ers beat the Dolphins in a really good game. But the Oakland Raiders play the Bengals tomorrow. The Raiders, if they win, they'd be 2-0, along with the Rams. And the Chargers, we're going to have their game, the LA San Diego Chargers. And the Southern California Chargers, as I'm going to call them. And the Colts. So the Colts, if they're 0-2, that's big-time trouble. Because it's okay if everybody in your division's 0-2. But if somebody like the Steelers are 2-0 and you're 0-2, that's going to hurt. That'll really hurt. So, all right, that's going to be it for today. We will see you next time. Great to see everybody.